Hi, I'm Guy from Sterling Stock Auditors. In this latest video about reducing food waste in your business, I want to talk about calculating your food holding. If you carry out regular food stock takes, you should know what your food GP is. If you're hitting your budgeted target, you probably think you're doing okay. However, have you ever calculated what your value of your food stock holding should be? Why is this important? The more food you have in stock, the more likely it is to spoil. If you have freezers that are jam-packed, you're having to pay for the electricity, and if they are full, they are less efficient. It is hard to keep track of use-by dates if you have lots of stock in the freezers. Also, if you have lots of stock, then you have your money tied up. This means you don't have the cash for either expenses or improvements. You may be paying for the bank to have an overdraft when you don't actually need it. Do you know how to calculate your food holding? It's quite simple calculation. Let us assume that your food costs are 33%. You've just done a 28-day food stock take, and the net takings for the period were £32,500. The cost of the food for the period would be 33% of the net sales, which is £10,725, which is £383 or 3 pence per day. That's the cost of food divided by the number of days, in this case 28. I assume that a venue needs 10 days stock holding, but you can alter this depending on the sort of food your venue does. If you only use fresh food, then this will be less. In this case, 10 days stock holding would be 10 times the food cost per day, or £3,830.36. If the food valuation is higher than this, you are holding too much stock. You should look at ways to reduce this. Remember, disposing of waste is an additional cost to your business. That's it for this week. Look out for another food cost tip next week.